And welcome. Yes, welcome once again to Countdown, the game that some people are saying is to elucidation what kamikaze pilots were to self-preservation. And here tonight, preserving his seat on the show, is our current champion, Andrew Bruno. And Andrew, of course, is our 27-year-old sales executive from Manchester. He's a keen amateur photographer, and he's been doing jolly well so far. So there he is, firmly in the chair, but we have a charming challenger who's going to try and knock him out. Christine Jones from Otley. Now, Christine is an insurance broker, and she's married to an advertising executive. She spent a lot of her spare time doing word games and crosswords and reading, but she has time to eat, and her favourite food, she says, is roast beef and Yorkshire. So absolutely quite right. So good luck to both of you. Well, now, on my left is the man whose diction is always airy, Kenneth Williams.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Richard. And I am full of, because they said they wanted for this show someone with guts, go, and virility. And I said, I've got the guts and the go, and I'm sure we can come to some arrangement. And what else? I've got the brio, the elan, and whatever I lack in the academic field, I can call upon my finder to help me with. Mary, graduate of Leeds University, so all the academic qualifications necessary to say whether the words which are submitted by the contestants are genuine words or not. They must be all current English usage, and they must be all in our dictionary.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed, Kenneth. Andrew, you won the toss, so you're going to go first, please.
Right, I'll start with two consonants, please.
And you have a B and a W.
Two vowels.
E and A.
Three consonants.
T, S and K.
And a consonant and a vowel.
L and O.
Right, Kathy Heitner there in a very fetching strapless dress. It's not really the cost we're worried about, it's more the upkeep. Anyway, we've got to keep up with the clock, and that clock starts now. Okay, pens down. Andrew.
Six.
Six, Christine.
Six.
Six each. Let's hear yours, Andrew.
Basket.
Basket. Good. B-A-S-K-E-T. Six for you. No problem about that. And Christine?
I had elbows.
Elbows. E-L-B-O-W-S. Okay, well, we certainly won't give that the elbow. That's 6 points to you. Kenneth, how did you do?
I came out with blokes, which is six, isn't it?
Blokes.
Six, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, blokes, plural, you see. Blokes, not bad. Origins unknown, actually. It is colloquial in the dictionary. It's described as colloquial. There's no academic distinction, I'm afraid.
No, I only got steak, but I thought that was quite well done.
Oh, yes, that's good, steak, yes.
I thought it was well done.
That bloat. You know, those rats that come in from the river, bloated. Marvellous gag that was. Got a terrible mole on your neck. You just, I know, knock it off, they're coming from the river.
These people are trying to concentrate.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Christine, I'm sorry to say, it's your turn, if you can concentrate.
Two consonants, please.
S and G.
Two vowels.
And you have O and U.
Another consonant.
Y.
Another consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
L.
Another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And finally, V.
And off we go with the jolly oak clock. There we go. Time's up. Christine.
Six.
Six.
Six for me as well.
Both on six. All right, Christine, what's yours?
Vogues.
Sorry?
Vogues, V-O-G-U-E-S.
Yes, V-O-G-U-E-S. Interesting. We've had that before in a previous round.
Did you say bowls? I didn't hear
No,
you.
Vogues.
Vogues.
Vogue, I thought you said bowls. I was thinking it wouldn't make it. You know what he was playing at Plymouth Hoe when they said the Armada was coming. That's bowls, isn't it?
Yes. What about Vogues? Do we accept the plural of Vogue?
Vogue, yes, yes, modes, you'd say modes and the vogues of the time. Yes,
Okay, well done,
would.
Christine. We accept yours, Vogues. And what's yours, Andrew?
Glossy.
Glossy. Yes, okay. Well, that's absolutely no problem there. Shining example. And it's now round 3. Andrew, your turn.
2 vowels.
And you have a U and an E.
4 consonants.
N, R, B, and G.
Another vowel.
O,
And another vowel.
I,
And finally a consonant.
and T.
Right, Andrew really likes to rattle through them, doesn't he? Off we go with the clock anyway, starting from now. Right, Andrew.
5.
5, and Christine?
6.
6. Okay, Christine, what's yours?
Bonier, B-O-N-I-E-R.
Bonier. I'm going to ask Ken to adjudicate on
It's past
that.
participle again. Yes, we're not very keen on it. We don't like it, but of course it is usage. You could say, yes, that man is bonier than the other man. It's not a thing we really would call current usage, but I suppose Mary and I would stretch it here. We'll stretch it here.
Okay, well, you've stretched Christine there into quite a, well, not a convincing lead, but quite a useful lead for you, Christine, because you've got now 18 points, and Andrew, our current champion, you are on 12 still. But now we come to the maths game, and Chris, would you like to choose your numbers, please?
1 from the top, please. 2 from the second row. 2 from the third row. And 1 from the fourth.
And Beverly will put them up there, see what we've got. We've got a 5, and a 2, and a 6, and a 4, and a 5, and 100. Top of the house, 100. Let's spin settle. 210. That's the target. The time is 30 seconds. Okay, pens down. There you are. You've been twiddling your thumbs for the last 25 seconds. It was obviously very easy. I suppose you've both got 210, Chris, have you?
Yes.
You've got 210?
I have as well.
Okay, well, let's see how you did it. Chris, would you like to take us through it with Carol?
2 times 100.
2 times 100 is 200.
200. Plus 6 plus 4.
6 plus 4 is 10. Add the 2 together. It's 210.
Well done. And yours is exactly the same way, is it?
Just slightly different. I did +5, +5.
Yes, the same method, and then plus the 200 plus the 5 plus the 5 is 210. I think there are very many ways of doing that,
And
actually.
I'm sure you got one of them, didn't you, Carol, as well? You betcha you did. Right, well, that brings us almost to the halfway point with the score on our champion there on 22, Andrew Bruno, and our challenger, Christine Jones from Otley, on 28 points. Kenneth Williams.
Very
1 minute,
good indeed.
please.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost as exciting as the occasion when Sigmund Rhee's brother, you know, who became editor of Time Life magazine. Sigmund Rhee was the president, remember, of Korea, and his brother became editor of Time Life magazine, and someone eventually found him at a reception, a UNESCO reception, and went up to him and said, "Ah, sweet Mr. Rhee of life, at last I found you."
That's rather charming, isn't it?
Isn't it lovely? It's always wonderful when a pun really comes true. My favourite pun of all is the Henry Lamb one about the Oxford undergraduate seeing the poacher coming down the street in the early hours with the hair he'd shot unlawfully under his belt, and he said, "Is that your own hair, or is it a wig?" Very nice, isn't it?
It was very nice. Let's take a break. See you again in part 2. Welcome back to Countdown. Now, as you know, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing, so you're in perfectly safe hands with us. But in fact, the game is quite exciting because our champion is behind. He's got 22 points, Andrew Bruno, and Christine Jones, our challenger, is there with 28. And Chris, it's your turn to start.
2 consonants, please.
And we start with W and S.
2 vowels.
E and U.
2 more consonants.
G and T.
Another consonant.
Q.
2 more vowels.
A and I.
Well, there's a Q and there is a U. Let's see if they use them as we start the clock. And time is up. So, in that 30 seconds, how did you get on, Christine?
6.
6.
5.
5. So, Christine?
Quiet. To quiet.
Very good.
Quiet, yes. Q-U-I-E-T-S. Good, that's 6 points. Well done. Any better ones, Kenneth
No,
Williams?
all I got was quest, quiet, and quite. That's all I got. What did Andrew get?
Sweat.
Sweat. Oh, how very earthy. Sweat.
Not a thing you know much about, Mr. Williams, I suppose.
I judiciously try to avoid hard work.
All right, 10 points separate our contestants now, with Christine on 34 and Andrew on 22. As I said 10, but it should really be a 12. Andrew, your turn.
3 consonants.
And we have S, G, N.
2 vowels.
I, E.
2 more consonants.
N, C.
A vowel. And
I.
another consonant.
And V.
Okay, off we go. The countdown starts now. Right now, Andrew.
5.
5, and Christine?
7.
7. It's such a long word, she has to count up. 7. Christine, what is it?
Sieving.
I couldn't hear, sorry.
Sieving. S-E-I-V-I-N-G.
Oh, yes, sieving. Yes, that's when you strain the material through a very fine gauze or net, is it not?
Yes.
To sieve, yes, sieving. Sieving. A most unusual word. Very unusual word. Very good. Congratulations, congratulations. How many letters?
7.
Is that the right,
Seven.
is that the proper way to spell it? Just check, make sure
Yes,
it is.
that is right. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yes, we didn't have to check. We knew.
No, of course.
Very erudite people here, I can assure you.
Not so erudite at this end of the table. Well, that is 7, so well done to you, Christine. Now, it's the final letters game, and it's Christine's your turn to start.
2 consonants.
And you have R and a nice little X.
2 vowels.
A, E.
2 consonants.
G and H.
2 more vowels.
A and I.
And another consonant, please.
And the R.
And so there are the letters, and for the last letters game tonight, the countdown starts now. Right, there we go. Christine.
5.
5. Andrew.
5.
Both 5. Let's hear them both.
Hirer. H-I-R-E-R.
H-I-R-E-R. One who hires. 5 to you. 27. Rather, 46 here. Hard work being a scorer here. And you, Andrew.
Error. A-I-R-E-R.
A-I-R?
E-R.
What's that mean? Error? Oh, an error.
For our
You
airing
mean it like an
clothes.
airing cupboard or an error which actually airs the sheets or whatever? Is that what you're meaning?
It's like a clothes horse.
A
an
clothes
error.
horse, an error. Yes, well, Mary's going to have a look at that. I must say, you know, initially it strikes me as being a little suspect because I wouldn't have thought. Is it in, Mary? Yes, it is. It is error. I wouldn't have thought that would you, though. No, you see, she's taken her head in disbelief. You see, she's amazed, am I? But he's right, isn't it dreadful?
Yeah, well, did you actually know it was in, or was it just a sort of
No,
wild...
it's a word
punch?
I know. I don't use it very often, but I know it.
Well, excellent. Very well done. Error. A-I-R-E-R. That is 5 points to you, so that does make you 27. I knew somebody was 27. Right, it's the penultimate round. You're on 27, Andrew. You're on 46, Christine. In fact, there are still 10 points at stake, so it's not impossible for you to win, Andrew. Let's see how you get on in the numbers game.
1 from the top line, 1 from the second, and 2 each from the third and fourth.
And a 3. 6, 6, 7, 2, and 25. Those are the numbers. Let's see what the big number is. And Big Cecil says 1, 6, 7. And the countdown starts now. And that's time. 167. Andrew, what did you get?
I've got 167.
You've got 167. And Christine?
167.
You've got 167. We've got to check them both off with Carol over there. Andrew, will you begin?
Yeah, 6 times 25,
6 times 25 is 150.
and 2 times 7,
2 times 7 is 14.
and add 3 to those two totals.
And add the 3 is 167. Indeed.
Well done. Spot on. And now, Christine?
That's the way I did it.
That's the way you did it?
Yes.
OK, well done to you both. And is that the way you did it, Carol?
No, I did it by a different method, but I won't bore you with it.
It wouldn't be boring looking at you. Go on, just show us, because people at home might have done it the same way as you.
OK, 7 by 25 is 175. And then I subtracted the 6 and subtracted the 2, and that gave me the same answer.
OK, well, you're both spot on, so that's 10 points to both of you, so congratulations all round.
Oh, well, hang on, Richard. It's not too congratulatory because Christine has just been scrupulous enough to point out to me that she misspelt sieve. She said S-E-I, well, it should have been S-I-E. So I'm afraid whatever you awarded her there, you'll have to take away.
Ah, right, well, we awarded her 7 points for that, so you're saying we should now deduct 7 points?
I'm afraid so. Otherwise, everyone will be writing in and saying you didn't play it properly. She gave you one spelling and you didn't, you know, all gone.
And so then we give Andrew 5 points that he would have had for his word.
That's right.
Well, that means, then, that, Christine, you are now on 49, and Andrew, you go up to 42. So, well, scrupulously honest, Christine, it was good of you to mention that to Kenneth. So we're now in a most interesting position, and in fact all now depends on round 9, our final round, and this is what we call the countdown conundrum. This is where we take a 9-letter word, we jumble up all the letters, and what the contestants have to do against the clock is to unravel all those letters and find the original word, and the first person who buzzes or bells and gets it right is the winner and gets 10 points. So if we're ready, the countdown starts now. Well, I don't know what you thought at home. I don't know whether it shouted its way at you, but no one's got it here, even with hindsight, no thoughts.
No, not from me.
Just can't see it.
Well, let's now ask Kathy to reveal it, and I'm sure you're going to kick yourselves.
Eiderdown.
Oh, Eiderdown. Yeah. Okay, well, there it is. And that means at the end of the contest tonight, Christine, you are, in fact, the winner on 49 points. So congratulations to you. You came here as a challenger, and you've beaten our reigning champion, Andrew Bruno, who had a fairly short reign, Andrew, but still a spirited reign, and we're all impressed by your rapid selection of the letters. We don't want you to go home feeling we don't appreciate you. How about taking these back there to Manchester with you? Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
And farewell to you. And Christine, we'll see you tomorrow, of course.
Yes.
OK, a bit fraught at the end, Kenneth, wasn't it?
Yes, it was indeed. But you've got to put it right, did you see? Otherwise, everyone says you weren't fair, you were unfair, and it goes on, and then the whole programme is thrown into confusion. I must say, when Eiderdown came up, I thought to myself, yes, well, it's called duvet now, but that's what it was in the old days, an Eiderdown, wasn't it? Prestigious, everyone thinks now to have a duvet. I don't think so. Prestigious, incidentally, derives from prestidigitateur, conjurer, sleight of hand, bogus, and yet prestigious is used about things which people would think were anything but bogus, wouldn't they? Another word which I always think is funny because it's misused is salubrious. And a taxi driver once said to me, I said, take me to Henley. He said, oh, very salubrious area. And I said, what are you talking about? It's nowhere near the sea. And he said, posh. I said, no, it's nothing to do with posh. Salubrious is salt air. And yet, you know, everyone seems to think it's something to do with exclusiveness, salubrious, and the grand. It's nothing to do with it at all. The only place you can say salubrious and be correct is a coastal resort like Brighton or something like that.
Ken, we learn a little every day. It's terrific to have these little gems from your wide knowledge of the wide word world.
Thank you. Say so, really.
Very much indeed. We'll have more from Kenneth tomorrow, of course. We hope that you'll join us tomorrow with our brand new champion, Christine Jones. From Christine and all of us here, bye for now.